everybody, how are you doing today? My name is Cheryl. I'm a 64-year-old budgeter, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. I just wanted to start out with a saying from Buddha: what you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. And that's one of Buddha's sayings. And we're welcoming my meditating girls here to see us today. The first thing we're going to start out with is yesterday was the 25th, and we had a no spend, so we don't have to put any money into here. Okay, so we have about 6 days left of that. The next thing we have is our road to 200 subbies. We're at 117. Thank you everybody for liking, subscribing, and for coming back. I really appreciate it. Today is Tiny Tuesdays, okay? And that's when we're going through our tinies, and we're saving in our tinies 1 quarter at a time, okay? And we're just gonna take these out. And this is all the tinies that I own, actually. So it's kind of cool having them all in one place. Okay. And we've got a mini from Robin's Budget of Dreams. We have this blue fluff ball, and that's from Crafty Girl Budgets. We have a Build It Big Budgets. We have Laura Bell, and we have Savings with Tracy. Those are the ones that have our little Tiny Tuesdays in them. So today we're gonna roll a blue dice today. And we're gonna start with Robin's Budget and Dreams. Okay, and that's a 6. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put $1.50 onto here. Hi, TJ. Okay. Now the next Tiny Tuesday that we have, we're gonna go ahead and use our major jackpot coin. And the story behind that was, after I got my first major jackpot, I was given this coin in remembrance. So okay, and this is a 4, so 4 quarters equal $1. So we're gonna save that much in Laura Bell Creations. Thank you, Laura Bell, for helping us to save in our Tiny Tuesdays today. Next one is Savings with Tracy. Okay, that's an almighty 2. So we'll put 2 quarters back and take $1. The next one we have is our Build It Big Budgets. Okay, and this one it's already got them there. So we're gonna save 50 cents in Build It Big Budgets. Okay. Okay, and here's our real fun one here. Okay, and this is our Crafty Girl Budgets Mini Monsters. Okay. Okay, and it says $10, but we will do 10 quarters. 1, 2 is 8. There you go. And we'll put these 2 quarters back. All right. So our tinies are completed for the day, and we're gonna go ahead and put the tinies back in here. And then we'll put the money we earned from the tinies back in our Tiny Tuesday here. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we have is our full-size challenges. I would say these are what, an A5? A5 or A6. I don't know how that works, but I'm just gonna say I think they're an A5. Okay. First one we have is from Becca Budgets here. Okay. And this is her really cute little mermaid toddler. Pink and blue binky, pink flower, and she has unicorn hair, big brown eyes. Okay. And she saves 3/4 today. Might as well just keep these over there. There you go. So thank you, Becca Budgets 7777. Okay, and the next one that I have here is from Build It Big Budgets, and it says, okay, here we go. It says, come on, Inner Peace, I don't have all day. Okay, and it's cute little unicorn meditator. Okay. And that saves 3/4. And we aren't planning on unstuffing until the day before we go on our cruise, okay? Because we need a lot of money for travel. And thanks to my surgery, I just haven't been able to earn anything extra. But I did get the okay from my doctor that he wanted me to rest another couple weeks. And then if I want to go back to some kind of side hustle, I can, so. Okay, and that's 5. And I did notice that my energy isn't quite back because everything's healing my inner hip. My outer hip looks nice, but I've got so much healing and so much physical training going on, and so that's all part of the deal. But apparently he was so pleased with how everything went, and so am I. But I am looking forward to going back and doing my little side hustle that gives me more money to save. So that I'm looking forward to. This one we have is Dice Budget and Saves, and it's a roll and save. And we made all these $1 earlier. So we're just gonna go ahead and put a buck in the container. And I did have to go in and change out the money in my savings challenges because my iPad decided to break. And so I did buy an iPad, but I haven't gotten it set up because every time I look at it, I feel guilty for spending that much money. But I had to get one because my battery, little by little, was just going, and I didn't want to get stuck. So maybe this weekend I'll set it up. I felt guilty because it was a need/want, and then in my defense, I just didn't want it to break all the way. Okay, and so I did buy one, and it's a new one. It's not somebody's used one. Okay, so Dine Out one 9676. Games and Budgets just saved another $1. Okay, and our next one here is our Esme Savings and Adventure. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and roll a dice, and it's 2. So 1, 2. So we have to save 3/4 today. So we have about 3 weeks of saving left before I leave on my vacation. And everything is all taken care of, paid for, all of the above. Okay, the next is whatever throws it to you, duck and let it hit somebody else. And it's pretty cool because I'm still getting complimentary cruises even though I'm not gambling anymore. They're still sending some to me to think that I'm going to be in there all the time. And so that's why I get complimentary cruises. Apparently, when I won my big jackpot, I got on some list and I get a lot of freebies. So this one is from Nurse Court Budgets. Whatever life throws at you, duck and let it hit somebody else. Okay, and the next one that I have is this is my mystery save. It's got a purple dragon. It's got pink clouds and a castle. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one, and it's 8 quarters, which is $2. And I am actually really looking forward to going back and working on my side hustle and making some extra money so I can save more and not feel so poor. But when you're retired and you have to have surgery, it's great because you're not missing work, but you're also not getting paid to sit around and do nothing. But I'm really happy with everything so far. Okay, and the last one we have here is It's Spring. There you go. And it's from Savings with Tracy, and we have we have an almighty one, and on this channel, if we get a one, we just put a buck in. Okay, we don't just save a quarter. I think that's kind of stupid. So. All right, guys. Hope you have a great Tuesday and happy Tiny Tuesday. And stay kind, friends. Namaste.